To create a gallery and add images to it using NextGen Gallery, what you'll want to do is go over here on the left-hand side and hover over Gallery, and then click Add Gallery/Images. And first what we need to do is create the actual gallery to add the images to. So you'll see right away up here it says Create New Gallery, and that's perfect, that's what we want to do. And you want to name the gallery, and just make it something that stands out so that you know which gallery is which if you have multiple galleries. So I'm just going to call this gallery for example's sake. And then you're going to click on Add Files. And then you're going to select a few images and click Start Upload. And it's telling me the upload's complete, 2 images were uploaded successfully, so I know I'm all set there. So now what we want to do is just take a look and make sure that everything looks okay. So we're going to go over on the left hand side to Manage Galleries, and this is going to also allow us to add any kind of captions that we'd like to as well. So this is my one gallery that I've created. You can see over here under Images I have 2 in this particular gallery. I'm going to click right on the name of it. And now you can see that these are the 2 images that I selected, and over here is where I can type in a caption if I'd like to. And save those changes. Now if you wanted to add additional images to a gallery that you've already created, you can just click on Add Gallery/Images. And since we've added a gallery, we'll now see that here in this drop-down box. So just click on that, pick the gallery that you want to add the images to, and then click Add Files again. And you'll see that it opens up that window, and it'll allow us to add images to an existing gallery. Now to add this gallery to a page, what you'll want to do is go over to Pages, All Pages, and this is assuming you have a page existing that you want to add these to. If you were creating a new page, you would go to Pages, Add New. Alright, so now I'm going to pick the home page. And this will bring me into the edit page for home. And I'm going to hit enter. That's just going to bring me down under the content that's already here. And in the toolbar up here, you'll see that at the very end there's an icon that if you hover over it, it says NextGen Gallery attached to post. So I'm going to click on that. And this window is going to open for me and allow me to add that gallery in. And there'll be a few selections here. We can do basic thumbnails, which will just show, just like it sounds, some thumbnails for us. You can do an actual slideshow. You can do an image browser that'll allow your visitors to click on the next, previous buttons on the bottom or links on the bottom to scan through the images, and then a few more options. So I'm just going to pick the basic for now. I'm going to click here on What Would You Like to Display? And already it's saying Galleries. So I'm going to click here, and this is the name of my gallery, so I'm going to select it. And then I'm going to click here on Customize the Display Settings. And you can make changes to the actual size of the thumbnails here if you'd like to by saying yes and changing the dimensions. I'm going to say no. You can limit the number of images per page. You can assign how many columns you'd like there to be. A couple of other settings here. The one thing I like to point out is this Show Slideshow Link. I'm going to select no because I don't want that option to be there. You can exclude specific images if you'd like to. Maybe you don't want this image in there. You can do that. I'm just going to click Save. And you can see that it's showing a sample right here, and then I'm going to click Update. Now if I take a look at the page, and I'm just refreshing it, you'll see that the 2 images are showing here. And if you click on them, it'll open it in a window for you and scan through them.